Hey guys, it's me, Sonic, and I'm back again with another Fighting Plarail video, video. For today, guys, I'm back again with another 3-car organization tournament. I never would have thought I'd be back doing another one of these again. But for today's video, guys, we are down. Of course, this one is going to be including every single one of my trains that I have here, as well with all of the Fighting Plarail trains. But, of course, as well to point out that I'm still missing the final passenger car for D51. I'm using an 883 passenger car with red wheels. So that is going to take me a little while to try and get it fixed up. But as well, I also have some good news. Yesterday, of course, on the 16th, when I was out for a snow day, when I got home from going out for a little bit, going to Walmart and the Chinese buffet, I have gotten 5 new trains in the mail. Of course, if you guys can't really tell which ones I've restored, I'll explain to you guys which ones I'm talking about. So first off, I got like another 883 train. As you guys can be able to see, the battery cover is switched up. That's because this one has a much nicer color because it was an extra. So I used that extra motor for my old 100 train, and I have restored it. As well, I also restored my old childhood E3 train, as shown here. As well, it's also got one of those magnetic connector pieces, just like this E2 train I also got, but unfortunately it didn't come with the middle passenger car, so I'm improvising with a 0 passenger car, or from my Fighting Plarail 0. As well, I brought back N700. It's awesome. I got like a new setup for it. I still have the old passenger cars, but I'm not entirely sure if I can be able to restore that old one or not, because I did try to put new batteries in. It wouldn't work. I don't know what happened with the old one, if I threw the motor out or not, but I probably did, I don't know. And as well, I also got this EF6019. I'm using the TX4000 passenger cars as a placeholder, as usual. So, for today's video, guys, I'm going to be having all 24 of these trains battle against my Fighting Plarail Legacy collection, as shown here. So it's going to take a little while to try to get all these trains in battle. So I guess I'll start. But I don't entirely know how exactly it's going to go down. I guess I would save for these trains, I guess, or something. I don't really know what to do. But I have so many trains now. Oh, I'm up to 36 and counting. So I'm going to be going through a randomizer really quick to try to decide which of these trains would fight against these ones. All those. N700, 100, Kimono Express, E2, 211, E257, 700, 803, 883, E3, 922, 300, Drill Line 02, EF510-501, 0, EF6019, 6000 MSE, 3397M, 500 E3 number 2, 500 number 2, 205 Thomas, and E217 against my Fighting Plarail 100, 200, 500, 700, 0, 400, EF81, 205, E3, 211, D51, and Thomas. So I'm going to go through a randomizer real quick, and I'll be right back. Whew. Okay, guys, I've just gotten done with the randomizer, and we have our bracket set. So starting off, we're going to have 3397M face against the Fighting Plarail variant of 0. 500 number 2 will be facing against the Fighting Plarail variant of 205. 200 will be facing against 922. 0 will be facing against the Fighting Plarail variation of EF81. 211 and D51 will be facing against each other as rivals, as apparently like on Zero1 Yukata's Fighting Plarail videos. E3 will be facing against the Fighting Plarail variant of 400, or apparently just the only variant, I don't know. E2 will be facing against 6000 MSE, Fighting Plarail, the other 500, the first 500, one for my videos, facing against the Fighting Plarail variant of Thomas. E3, my childhood E3 will be facing against 300. Drill Liner 02 will be facing against the Fighting Plarail variant of E3. Atlanta 2 facing against Fighting Plarail variant of E3, whatever. I don't know if I got my rest mixed up. Fighting Plarail variant of 700 facing against EF6019. Fighting Plarail variant of 100 facing against 205. E257 will face against 700. 100 will be facing against the Kimono Express. I don't know what that train number is. 211 will be facing against 883, and the Fighting Plarail variant of 500 will be facing N700. And of course, we do have some extras over here of EF510-501 fighting against AE03, and Thomas fighting, and the other Thomas fighting against E217, because these two trains are slow. Oh, they're the slowest two trains I own. Aside from not the Fighting Plarail variant of Thomas. So anyway, guys, let's get the show on the road. I got my tripod here, and let's get some Battle Royale. I moved over the AE03 and EF510 trains as well, Thomas and E217, in order to make more space. So let's get the show. Let the tournament begin. Man, this is taking a little while, but it kind of looks like E3397M is starting to catch up. Oh, yep, he's almost caught up. Up to knock him out of the park. Oh, and that's a shocker. E3397M is out and 0 advances. Okay, the first part of the seeding round, battle of the seeding round has come to an end. Let's begin the next one. 205 versus 500 number 2. Well, this 500 is really slow. I don't entirely remember how exactly I got like an extra one or something. But thanks to this one being really slow, I think it should save some time. I'm on this one, because I mean, I try to make my Fighting Plarail battles as not as long, because of course I want to have like good quality when I put the clips together. More schedule from this. That ended pretty quickly. All right, looks like 500 has been eliminated. The other one, the number 2. So 205 has lived to see another day in the tournament. So next off is seeding match number 3, 922 versus 200. Let's get it on. I guess 200 wins? I don't know. So I guess 200 will be advancing. I don't entirely know what to say about 922, but anytime that it gets to kind of like one of those situations, I would be giving them another chance, maybe. I don't know. I mean, judging that if they can be able to beat one of those other placeholders, such as 922, of course, with either beating AE03, EF510-501, Thomas, or E217. Since that there are only 4 of those trains, they will be given another chance in the semifinals or something. I don't know. Maybe they'll be given another chance to try to fight on. But anyways, the next round is of 0 versus EF81. Oh, geez, I really gotta put that new battery in that one. Well, let's see what happens. And that motor's making noises again. Oh, yeah, I hate when that happens. Hang on. Okay, attempt number 2. I know how this match goes. Uh-oh. Looks like Zero's gonna knock the F81 off the tracks. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's try that one again. Oh, looks like Zero's speeding up. This is getting annoying. I hate when this kind of stuff happens, because EF81 is one of my slow. The EF81 motor is always one of the weakest. Oh, and it looks like Zero has gone down, which means the F81 advances. Okay, Zero has been eliminated, which means that EF81 gets to fight another round in the tournament. So now it's on to 211 versus D51. It's time for a revenge match. Well, technically, it's not entirely a revenge match because it was the other 211 variant, because I was trying to get the proper front cover, but whatever. It's on. It's on. Of course, I am still trying to work on trying to get that last passenger car for D51. It's taking me a little while, but I assure you guys, I am trying my best to get it, to finish the collection. Ooh, it looks like D51 has managed to knock 211 off of its tracks. This could go very wrong for one of them. For either one of them in this situation now. Unless somehow 211 is able to get himself back onto his proper tracks. Oh! 211 just demolished D51. I guess this is why Hang on a second. Well, guys, that was a bit of a crazy match between 211 and D51. I guess this is why 211 is always unbeatable. Or something. I have no idea why exactly, but I don't know if it's superstition or not, but whatever. Anyways, we're on to our next match, 400 versus E3. Let's get it on. Oh! Looks like 400 just got himself eliminated. E3 advances. Oh, man. We are already through 5 rounds. I think we're already through... We were already through 6 rounds of this thing, and that marks 2 of the Fighting Plarail trains eliminated. D51 and 400. Now it goes... So now we are on to E2 versus 6,000 MSC. Let's find out what happens. And this is the first battle we're going to see E2 in action. Oh, and it ends up as a flop. Well, that kind of sucks for E2. He's already eliminated. 6,000 MSC advances. Now it's on to 500 versus Thomas. What the hell? I'm guessing this Thomas train is not really good at going up ramps with the passenger cars. Hang on. I have to give Thomas a little bit of a handicap because he can't seem to go up ramps, so I guess whatever. Oh, 500 goes down. Thomas advances. Okay, guys, we are now halfway through all of the battles so far. Next is E3 versus 300. Let's find out what happens. Yeah. I guess 300 also has a similar issue with getting up ramps with passenger cars. I don't know why that is. But let's see what's going to happen. Oh man, it looks like 300 is just raging to catch up. Just trying to rage fast to catch up. Oh, looks like 300 is able to fix itself. Uh-oh. Looks like 300 has got himself stuck. And it looks like he might be going down. Yup, 300 just got eliminated by E3. Okay, that one ended pretty fast. So now we are on to 300 fighting drill liner 02. It's time for some drill action. Let's find out who is the more superior drill train. Oh, E3 goes down. Drill Liner 02 advances. Holy shit, that was quick. And down goes our third Fighting Plarail variant. So now it's on to 700 versus EF60 E19. Let's find out what's going to happen. I'm using the TX4000 passenger cars for EF6019 because I have no idea which ones he uses, or I haven't gotten them yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like both trains are stuck. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. And just, there we go. Ah, balls. I have no idea how exactly that happened. It always gets stuck with that switch. Well, let's see what happens. It looks like that 700 is much faster than EF6019. I don't entirely know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Well, that was another fail. Let's try that again. Man, this is kind of healthy. Let's hope third time will be the charm. I'm on this one. Looks like a collision might happen. Oh! And that's karma. Ah, nuts. Down goes a fourth of the Fighting Plarail variants. And now it's on to 100 to face against the old 205 placeholder. Let's find out what's going to happen. Holy shit, this is not ending well. Man, that was just pure karma. I did not see that one coming. I honestly thought that 700 was going to be able to knock him down or something. But, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you mess with a new train. Uh-oh. Looks like 205 got himself stuck. Is 100 going to successfully knock him out? Ooh, no, not yet. Looks like it might come down. Looks like it might all come down to this. Oh, he might knock him down and... Uh-oh. Sorry about it. I had to get the 100 train back up. I honestly don't know if I got in the shot. Let's find out what's going to happen here. Oh, both of them are stuck. Ah, shit. That makes the fourth of the Fighting Plarail variants down. D51 first, then 400, E3, and now 700. Let's hope 100 won't join them in the next round. Placeholder 205 versus the Fighting Plarail variant of 100. Looks like this might lead up to a collision. Or a screw-up. Oh, yep, it ended up as a screw-up. Oh! I honestly have no idea what to say. I mean, 205 is still in the track, but 100 fell off. I guess we'll let 100 get another chance later on to maybe try to come back. We'll see. Okay. So 100 has been put on the sideline for second chances because it ended up weirdly as like a stuck draw, like how 200 ended up with 922. I honestly have no idea what to say about that. But 100 will be given another chance to try to get back into the tournament with Fighting EF 510-501. There are only 2 other trains left for this, being able to get this kind of support with Thomas and E217. But for now, let's begin the next match. 700 versus E257. I have a feeling this match might go by quickly, but I have no idea. I mean, we're already on a minute already. Ready for this one. It's going to lead to collision. Oh, nope, not yet. Oh, and it looks like 700 is down. E257 advances. Okay, guys. We are now down to the final 3. I mean, as well, we still have one more variant of the Fighting Plarail trains left to fight, and that is that is 500 facing up against 700 for the last one. But for now, it's on to the match between Kimono Express versus 100. I honestly have no idea which one of those trains seems faster because they always seem to go by. Because of course, there's like a mix between the long and short curve. Oh, geez, this is taking a little while. It's like the Kimono Express seems to be a bit faster, but I have no idea. Looks like 100 might be catching up. He's almost there. Oh, there we go. He's catching up. Oh, looks like he's knocked Kimono Express right off the... I guess 100 is on the list for second chance. I have no idea. Okay, guys, I've decided to put the other 100 train up for second chance because, of course, I mean, it did look like it ended up in a draw, but, I mean, of course, there were one piece of each train of Kimono Express and 100 left on the track each, but it was the back passenger car for 100 and the motor for the Kimono Express train. But anyways, we'll go over that later. 100 will be facing against Thomas for a second chance. The other Thomas, not the Fighting Plarail one. So anyways, 211 will be fighting against 883. Let's find out how it goes down. So of course, there's only one more second chance left. If this situation happens one more time, then they'll be facing against E217, whichever one screws up and needs a second chance. Whichever one ends up getting a bit screwed and needs a second chance. Uh-oh. And it looks like 883 might get... Oh, no, he's safe. Saved himself. Uh-oh. I don't think 883 is going to be able to save himself in this situation. And it looks like 883 might be out. Okay, we are now down to the final bit of the seeding rounds. It's now up to 500 of the Fighting Plarail versus N700. And apparently this N700 train is probably the fastest one I own. The fastest train I own. Let's get it on. What the hell? Must be an issue with the rubber bands or something. Yeah, I'll probably replace them in a bit. I mean, I have extra rubber bands to put on the wheels. They're specialized ones that help the trains run up the ramps or go over like plastic tracks like those cross ones. Ones that crisscross. Looks like it's cutting down to the wire. Looks like N700 might have a chance to collide with 500 soon. Yep, coming down to the wire. Looks like 500 got himself a little stuck, but he fixed himself. Oh, it all comes down. Will 700 be eliminated? I mean, N700. Uh-oh. Looks like they both got stuck. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try this again. Also, I found that N700's rubber bands are a little bit shut, so I'm going to try to fix them up after this. I don't know. Oops. Looks like it's gonna cut it close. Uh-oh. Looks like N700 got stuck. Again. 500 managed to fix himself. Well, both trains are back on the rails again. And things just got worse. Or are they? Uh-oh. And that puts an end to 500. Oh, jeez. Knocks out 5 of them. Whew. Alright, guys. That puts an end to the seeding round of the 3-car organization tournament I have set up. Whew. Man, that was a lot. It was a lot, I tell you. That was a lot. But I know. I mean, that was a lot of trains. So anyways, the ones that have been eliminated are 3397M, 500 number 2, 0, E2, 500 number 1, 300, and 700. The ones up for second chance are 922, 100, 100 of the Fighting Plarail, the other 100, and 883. They will be facing against AE03, EF510-501, Thomas, and E217 in order to try to get a second chance. But, of course, as we already know, D51, 400, E3, 700, and 500 are also eliminated, which means that they will not be participating in the next round of the tournament. So the ones facing against each other in the next round will be 0 fighting against 205, both Fighting Plarail variants, as well 200 and EF81, 211 fighting the non-Fighting Plarail variant of E3, 6000 MSC fighting against Thomas, the Fighting Plarail variant, E3, my childhood one, fighting Drill Liner 02, EF6019 fighting against 205, E257 will be fighting against the Kimon Express, and the other 211 will be fighting against N700 in the next round. So that is going to be it for now, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the first part. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I upload a brand new video. And stay tuned and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video for the quarterfinals. See you guys.